What's up, YouTube? What it do, LHM? Welcome back to the Mafia. My name's Keisha, and today we back with another reaction. Today, we still on this NBA draft combine, and right now we finna check out the scrimmage. We finna see how these guys doing. I honestly want to see who else in the draft class other than Bronny, because I want to go see how they did in their skills test. So let's check this out. Let's see who else finna get drafted or looking to get drafted. Like, I really want to get up on the players coming into the next season, other than just Bronny. Like, I'm a great fan of the family. I'm a great fan of the way they play their sports. But I do not want my only focus to be on Bronny. There are other people who are making it, who are good at what they do, or great at what they do, and I want to see that. So before we get into the scrimmage, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on so you know every time that I'm posting. Not one time, 2 times, spin the block, so you know every time that I'm posting. Come on now. Like, I really appreciate y'all for rocking and vibing with me. Like, we really growing, we really going up. The Mafia is just something that is going to be very big. Just watch. So let's go ahead, tap into this video, all right?
There he is, LeBron James Jr., a.k.a. Bronny James in the association.
Not right now. And I think most of the guys we're going to watch today is probably going to be in the G League for next year. I think he's certainly a developmental project.
And we say he wasn't the lead guard because they had Isaiah Collier and Boogie Ellis, but he was for a 6-game period of time. They went 1-5. He shot 27% from 3. He was a sub-5 points per game scorer over the course of the season. And
here we go.
Never played ball.
Let's go.
This is where they're going to put Bronny James. They want him in the point guard
a couple years ago. As far as really had a solid few days here and wound up getting drafted
in the early part of the point guard. There's one thing when it comes to a setting like this, and you all know it well. Don't do what you can't do. Do what you do well.
Special. And that hurts them, I think, in this process.
Absolutely. Uncle John once told me they don't know what you don't know unless you this year. And I think one of the things that stood out most to me was the unselfishness and the ball movement that UConn had. He's a guy that knows that he would have to take a long route to get there. But Pat, his older brother, actually got a two-way.
Oh, he almost dunked that bitch.
Let me ask you this, Bobby, from an executive perspective. Like, when there's such limited film, I was a star my entire life. In my first game in San Antonio, I never took my
LeBron James Jr., LeBron James Sr., and the Lakers have a 2024 NBA Draft Combine. A lot of guys out there.
Damn, right? You should have passed it to the nigga that was right there.
That was doing everything, and with all the great guys that are here, the great players, and then, every great, just continuing to stay in the gym.
Also seeing John Calipari come through. Now with Mark Pope coming back to Kentucky.
They playing him as point guard, right? I wonder who the big dude is.
You're going to have that separation of Cal guys.
Who the big dude is at the top of the key.
My time with Kentucky was unbelievable. Having the opportunity is crazy, and it's really, really cool. So it's like, hey, Chip, it's like
we'll see you around. Keep running that stash out.
Yep.
All right, let's get back to some game action.
Pick and roll. One of the things with Reed Shepard, who just
wow, all them niggas right there. Why you do that?
The best players on the floor are older guys. They're late with his reads. The playmaking isn't there. They're playing a little bit of point guard, and he's not comfortable.
He needs to go back to college, and he needs to find a college that is going to put the ball in his hands. You can absolutely play that position at that size. You look at Deuce McBride for the New York Knicks, who took Southern California, does a great job with the team. Why not?
I think he needs to
There's so many in club circuit, whether it's there or whether it's
learn how to make better passes.
The way the system is structured right now, these kids do get to play against some of the best in the country. Sometimes even
that's a high ass
but it also starts to an extent because they all become free. Yeah, they don't often compete.
Older guys, they're so old because they had the COVID year. They've been
as a point guard,
1 or 2
you
years
should be able to read the whole floor type shit.
There's going to be a pro, and there will be somebody out here that becomes that. But what I have seen,
crazy thing is, at least he take the shot.
Said it, but
it's good to miss the shot, but it's bad to never take the shot.
Process. And a lottery pick, no.
You never know your spot if you don't take the shot.
A future all-star, probably not. But listen, it's going to be important for him to show better than that. I'm sure
how adaptable he is to whatever schemes they have out there, what type of person he is within that locker room. Because the reality is he's going,
and there's somewhat of an unrealistic expectation. But how Bronny managed that, to me, was super impressive.
I think as a role player, is there one or two things you can do really well, right? If you do 5 or 6 things really well, might be at the next level, and what I think they had hoped it was going to be at USC last year. Wrote about it, and he said it is not a priority. And workouts and a chance to sit and visit with him. Is there an organization that has a plan, that has a development? LeBron wants Bronny to be his own man.
Good play. I'll tell you what, he showed some versatility. He was a transfer from Missouri State because he was some of the top prospects and the European influence with that behind the back pass. You watch a lot of Joker.
But is it like
that there's something here?
You only hitting threes when ain't nobody in your face type shit? I want to see you hit
and then all of a sudden he started to go to some regional tournaments.
Well, he can score mid-range. He can score in traffic too.
Of the game, nice drive, shifted the weight of the defensive player, and then looked to attack that seam off touch in the middle of the lane. And we talked about the size of 6'1.5". One of the things differential you have to actually allows him to get that shot off. Actually allows him defensively to continue to impact the game.
I didn't really get to see him play like that, but you hear all the noise and things like that. So
the origin.
It's crazy. A shot can't hit. A 3-point shot can't hit, but he just went 12.
When you were in New Jersey, Brooklyn. You're not
crazy.
asking him to come play that role. You're asking him to come defend, rebound.
Andrews winning 89-81. Hopefully we have a player over the game.
10 minutes, 4 points, 4 rebounds. That's given his college stats, honestly. Like, at least he didn't change up when he got to the pro league. He's still doing college shit. Try to make it to the pro. I just think, because y'all know I always got an opinion. So my thing is, people need to stop saying that the man need to go back to college. If he needed to go back to college, he would have fucking stayed there. It's his life, it's his choice. Like, stop saying that. Like, let that man do what the fuck he want to do with his life. None of y'all, a lot of motherfuckers didn't even make it as far as he did. And y'all trying to tell him that he ain't gonna make it farther. And that's crazy. Like, just witness the man grow. I think he has to develop. I do not care what nobody say. Like, him coming out of college the first year after playing for a team who really didn't set him up to be great. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know who y'all taking in. The number one goddamn prospect everybody fucking looking at. Why the fuck won't y'all put him around a bunch of people who's going to help him score? Y'all want him to do all the work. Y'all want him to be the leader of the team already. Cool, that's fine. But the man still needs some type of guidance. Like, if he play on his dad just gonna guide him. It's not gonna be. I don't know. I don't know how beneficial that'll be for him. Like, honestly, he already under a lot of pressure, and then playing under your dad, it's always gonna be a comparison. Oh, well, when your daddy was that age, or when your daddy first came into the league, he scored this many, and you only scored this many. Like, that's where we're at, because y'all already looking at his college stats and bringing them to his NBA level. Like, let that man develop and figure it out. If they want him to play the point guard, let him learn how to make greater passes. Do a bounce pass, bro. Why would you throw it clean in between 3 motherfuckers? You see what I'm saying? Why not fake that motherfucker that way to the 3 motherfuckers that's on him? Fake it that way, but then kick it out to somebody else who open. That's you reading the floor. Like, you gotta have that IQ, you gotta have that vision, you gotta be able to widely see everything if you the point guard. Because, like, when Kyrie bring that bitch up, he either finna dribble it down low and make his way all the way to the rim, or he's finna motherfucking dribble it a little bit and pass it to somebody and let them score. And even if he do make it to the rim, he'll still kick that bitch out. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you're going to be a point guard, you got to be a nice playmaker. You got to be able to make the plays. Because if you don't set the people up to make the plays, ain't no fucking play. Y'all not finna score. So, I think they should put Bronny in a position, get him some training as far as being a point guard. Hey, go talk to Steph Curry a little bit or something. Like, go talk to a point guard. Talk to Chris Paul. Go talk to D-Wade. And I don't even know if D-Wade was really a fucking point guard. I don't even think he was. But go talk to Wade, because Wade played alongside their dad, and they did great. So, I will go practicing with other people. Go do scrimmages. It's now the time. NBA players do scrimmages all the time. So I think Bronny should go do a couple scrimmages, get himself out there, get himself playing with the pro players before the NBA draft, even NBA season even get here. That way he's already up to par because, bruh, keep what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Like, I already feel like the man working hard as hell. Look how far he done made it. Like, keep doing what you're doing. I feel like he already got his mindset already in a direction. He just ain't spoke about it yet. So, like, let this man be great. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments down below. They didn't even try to tell us who else was playing. So, we just gonna have to catch that on another time. But I'll see you on the next video, alright? Peace.